It is week 3, and all the adrenaline that I've had from having a baby has now subsided, and I am just drowning. He has decided to stop sleeping. He wakes up every hour in the middle of the night, and now, during the day, he's just not sleeping. I fed him 40 minutes ago, now he wants to eat again, and he's only slept for like 10 minutes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's gas. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Not because I'm anxious, but because I'm constantly having him on me. Listen, I don't know if this is wrong. Oh, shit. He's having trouble sleeping. I'm having trouble eating. So now I have to pick this up with my foot. My pants are undone with my foot. My pants are undone because I had to pee with him on me, but then I couldn't do it my pants because then I'd have to button them up underneath him and then it would wake him. So now I put that over his head. It blocks out the light. I know we're not supposed to do that. And then I can eat this safely without getting juice on his head. This could be poo-pooed upon, but when you're by yourself and you gotta eat and he's gotta sleep, what else are we supposed to do? Am I just not supposed to eat anything and be dizzy? Because if I'm dizzy and then I faint with him on me, then we have a problem. I realize that there's absolutely no way I'm ever gonna get anything done again because it's just constantly trying to navigate and figure out how to get him to go to sleep. This is an hour and 50 minutes after my husband tried and now I tried. He won't commit to the full eye shut. My favorite thing to do is go over top of his head. See, it worked. But then if I stop doing it, that is my hack. Now, he has been up for an hour. I mean, almost 2 hours, but that's because my husband had him for a little bit. But then when you get to the point that you put him down, it's always a gamble. And he doesn't love his bassinet, the snoo anymore. He'd rather sleep on us or on this little cushion that we have for babies. So now I'm worried that he hates his bassinet. He's never going to sleep properly again. The thing is, I have so much guilt about putting him down too, because everyone says babies just want to be held. But how are we ever supposed to sleep if we're always holding the baby? And then I need to be mentally okay, so I need to get some sleep. But if babies just always want to be held and then I want to put him down, then I'm like, oh my god, am I even holding him enough? This is like the live version of Don't Wake Daddy, the game, the board game. I don't know if you guys have that in America. I think you do. And you know what? So many people have said, put them in the car. They love a drive. Take them on a walk. They'll pass out. This kid hates being in the stroller. He hates his carrier. He scream cries. It's been so hard to get this kid on a walk without crying. And I got out of the house. I was like, all right, we're doing it. You're not crying. I have you on lockdown. You got your soother in your mouth. I threw on a tank top and a jacket because I didn't really know the temperature because I didn't have time to check it. And my tank top has milk stains all over the boobs. So even though I haven't leaked today, it looks like I'm soaking wet. And I had no idea until I walked by one of those backup parking mirrors and saw the UFO orbs around my nipple area. Huge. So now I have to do up my jacket and it's so hot out. And I kind of am tempted to just take it off and rock the stained nip area because it is so hot. But I think that would be a whole new low. A whole new low of not caring when maybe that kind of stuff I should care about. I can't go anywhere anymore and I'm just bound to the house. Apartment. I don't live in a house. If I lived in a house, then this might be a little bit easier because maybe I have a backyard. I can play with a dog. I don't even have a dog, but in my ideal world, I do have a dog and a swing set, although he wouldn't be able to go on the swing set, but we could lie on the grass and stare at the clouds and I can show him what's going on. I probably wouldn't even be able to go outside then too because he can't be in the sun. So yes, I'm just trapped with white noise. It's funny, that sock there, our headboard bangs. And not because we're having sex, because I'm not having sex. Is anybody else having sex post-birth? Okay. No, you can't, but Anyways, so we now don't want to, it's making too much noise and it's waking him. The first step of baby proofing was putting a sock on our headboard. Also, the problem with having no time is like now my closet is a complete disaster and all I want to do is clean it up. And I should have done that before because they say make sure to clean your place before. And I thought that I cleaned enough, but now everything is getting on my nerves. You know, they say, oh, make sure you clean your place before. And I went on my cleaning spree, but I was cleaning the wrong things. Or maybe I was cleaning the right things, but I didn't finish what I should have finished. And now everything in my room bothers me and I can't move anything because I don't have time and then I just should be sleeping. And my husband has the baby right now. And I'm like, well, what do I do with my time? Do I clean up this mess? Do I lie down even though I feel so hyper right now because I'm so overtired? Do I work on things that I want to work on? Do I meditate? Do I maybe go for a bang trim? Because this shit's getting out of control. What do I do? What do I do? I already went on a walk and it put me through hell and made me more stressed out. So I feel like I'm at a point where I don't know what I'm supposed to do to help myself, truthfully. Okay, I'm back. I had kind of answered my own question and I actually ended up doing something really insane. Okay, not that insane like falling out of a plane or anything, but like I have decided to do stand up instead. It's week 3, as I've said. And I was like, I don't know what's going to make me feel better. And then I thought maybe going on stage would help me feel better. So I hit up the booker and I'm going to go do a cold open, which is 5 minutes. And cold open means that these stupid Amazon mics just die on me mid-conversation. It's like I already have to worry about keeping something alive. I don't need to worry about if these mics work. Okay. Anyways, a cold open is you're the first one on stage, you open the show. It's a really hard spot because the audience is still sitting down. They're still ordering. Okay, I'm going to say it really, really fast. So you're the first one on stage and now I'm just going to keep this going so you can see how frustrating this is. I even talk fast and it just cut out and I've just wasted 5 more seconds that I could have used to explain to you what a cold open is. Maybe it's the universe saying I shouldn't tell you what a cold open is because you don't care. You're like, I don't care. Just stop doing what you're again. You know what? I'm going to take the sign from the universe and I'm going to go do stand up tonight. Hopefully I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done stand up. I'm not ready. I'm ready to get on stage. I'm ready to perform. But I did not have the energy. I walked into the club and I felt like I was truly in a dream. And I know I said that earlier, but this time I was like, I don't know what is real and what isn't. I sound so dramatic, but I just was like, the lights started to go down and I felt dizzy and nervous. I didn't even feel nervous. I just felt numb. And that's not a feeling I ever get with stand up. And that's okay. I have to be gentle with myself. Getting off stage, I didn't feel better. I felt more energized, but I then started to doubt myself more, being like, oh my God, is this how I'm going to be forever now? And I talked to another mom who is a comic, Kira Sultanovich, and she's awesome. And she actually told me to watch what I eat because that could be what's making Milo so gassy. So perfect. I get to monitor what I eat again, just like I had to for whole 8 months, because 9 months, I didn't know I was pregnant. Well, it's just, it never ends, does it? Ladies, it doesn't end. It's like, okay, you gave birth to the baby, you have a healthy baby, that's amazing, you did such a good job. And then it's like, oh, but you cannot eat everything you want still because it can go into him. So she was like, have you been eating a lot of, she asked me what I was eating, and it's honestly been a lot of pasta. I say pasta because I'm Canadian. It's been a lot of pasta and cheese because that's an easy snacky poo. And she was like, yeah, that's the cheese is going to make him gassy. So now I need to cut back on that because I'm desperate for him to not be gassy and stop crying.
Grateful for the advice, but hate the truth, you know? All right, well, I'm going to go in, probably rock the baby to sleep, and then wake up an hour later. I will say a really good savior, though, for getting your baby to sleep is the yoga ball. If you used it to give birth, use it to bounce that mofo baby, because that's the one thing that gets him to stop scream crying right now. Who knows what will be next week, though.